Hi, my name is Angela and welcome to Yarning with Angela. So today I wanted to just share some yarn that I had just received. I don't normally get to just order like a lot of yarn. This isn't a lot of yarn, but I thought, well, it might perk some people up. Wool always perks me up. I hope that everybody is practicing healthy habits right now. Social distancing, washing hands, all that good stuff. It's scary times, very scary times, but hopefully we're doing everything that we need to do to help mitigate any dangers and mitigate the damage for this. So anyway, I'm sitting here playing with this. This is a new crochet hook that I've got. So I've used the ergonomic ones from Walmart before, but I had never used a clover, and Amazon has clovers. This is a size H, 5mm, and it was about $3.50, I believe. And they have different sales going, but I use an H quite a bit, and everybody raves about clovers and how wonderful they are. I do like the way it feels. Very sturdy, not too heavy. So I haven't had a chance to use it yet because I've been working on some other projects, but I'm looking forward to that. So you might check out Amazon to check those specials. All right, so this is my goodie bag that I got. I ordered off of Knit Picks, and I do enjoy Knit Picks yarn. It's affordable. They have a lot of, actual wool. I love natural fibers, but sometimes it's hard to find it at a good budget point. So I went ahead and ordered some because I'm wanting to do some color work things, and so I wanted to check out their Wool of the Andes. So this is 100% Peruvian Highland wool. It's 110 yards for 50 grams. It's a worsted weight number 4. Hand wash, dry flat, of course. This is the color Claret Heather. Now I love these heathered colors. This has like gray and burgundy in it. I don't know if you can pick up the full color, but it's very pretty. I think it would be really pretty in a yoke for color work or in a hat. I think I'm going to be doing some mittens soon. So this is another Wool of the Andes. This is called Persimmon Heather, and it is all the same information. Now this is one of those colors that I wouldn't go out and buy a shirt in this color, but I love it mixed with other colors. It's kind of an orangey, terracotta almost color. It's coming up more orange on screen that I can see. It actually has kind of like some green hues to it merled in. I mean, it's not that they're different threads, it's just the way that the yarn, the tonal in it. I think this would be really cool, mixed with some other colors for, so we'll see. This one I'm super excited about. This is called Sprinkled Heather, Wool of the Andes, and it's another worsted, it's the same worsted weight. So this, oh, it's so much prettier in person. You're seeing the colors, but so from a distance it looks like a blue, but when you actually look at like a little tiny speck of it, you can see purple, you can see green, you can see turquoise, you can see like a goldenish hue, a burgundy hue almost, and it really changes with the light. But this is Sprinkle Heather, And I am absolutely loving this. I will definitely be ordering more of this. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. But I think that that would make a really good highlight color. So this is Indigo Heather. Again, it's a wool of the Andes. And it looks very purple, just purple. But when you look at it up close, it has some more of the burgundy to it, and it almost has some blue in it. These colors have a lot of depth to them, and I'm not very good at describing colors, but I hope that that does the trick. But yeah, so that's the Indigo Heather. Let's see. And I believe that this is the last of the wool of the Andes. Now this is called Haze Heather. And again, it's a wool of the Andes, so it's 100% Peruvian wool. And from here, it looks like a lilac color. This, again, it has a lot of depth to it. Very tonal. I can see some deeper purple in there, and then some almost like periwinkle. Some redder purple and some bluer purple in there. I see quite a bit of depth in this. But it looks just like a gray purple from a distance. But this is something that up close would have a lot of character to it. So this is all of my wool of the Andes. So I would like to do something, maybe a color work yoke or mitts or something using these. But I think this is a nice contrast, and I mean I'll probably get some other colors too, but right now I'm really digging purple. Apparently you don't realize that a certain color is standing out to you until you go to unpack and order and you're like, oh, everything that I got was purple or green or whatever. All right, so I have been on a sock kick lately, and I'm wanting to do some mittens too. I had never used Felici or Felici by Knit Picks, but these are 50-gram balls, and these are 75% superwash merino wool and 25% nylon. This is their fingering weight, so a number 1 fingering weight. This is called Drama Club, and this is 50 grams, which is 218 yards. So it's like pink that turns into like a light gray, and then a charcoaly gray or a darker gray. So I think these will make some really pretty socks. I do have some just gray sock yarn that I think will look really good with this. So yes. And then I got this one. This is another Felici or Felici, however you want to say it. All right. And these are made in Italy. Oh, wow. This is called Test Pattern. So it's light gray, dark gray, kind of that, I don't want to say robin's egg blue. It's a little bit darker than that, but it's not quite teal. Like a pinkish purple, Pepto-Bismol pink, I guess. Yellow, which when you say all those colors together, it kind of sounds disgusting, but I think it'll be pretty socks or mittens. And if not, then they'll be somebody's Christmas gift. No, I'm just kidding. They'll go great under pants. All right, so this is the last thing I got. This is Brava Sport Weight. So I don't have a really good collection of Sport Weight. Most of the Sport Weight or DK that I've gotten has been baby yarn. And so I was like, you know, there's several Sport Weight items that I want to knit, but I don't know, I don't want it to be baby pink or baby blue or, you know, Easter yellow. I like earthier tones, so I thought, you know what? Let me check this out. So this is a number 2. It says Number 2, maybe a number 3. Um, it's 100% premium acrylic, but it's very soft. Very soft. Like, I like this. Machine wash, tumble dry. It's a 100-gram ball, 273 yards. And this is the color Seraphim. 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 Okay. Oops, upside down. It's hard to read backwards and upside down. There we go. All right. And I like this color. I really like it. And so I got 3 skeins of this. So we'll see. This might make a really nice shawl, or it might be a base for a, maybe this is, Knit Picks does the same colors in several different bases. So since I like this color, I might get this color in a number 4 worsted weight, or I may get those colors that I got in that heather, but they won't be the same in number 2. Anyway, I like this color. We'll see what I do with it. I might get some other colors to do a colorwork sweater. We'll see. Or these might be mittens as well. Or, I have a pattern for the Joe's slipper socks by Cozy Up Fiber Arts, and I've never done them. I have the pattern, but I think Jamie of them, there's 4 sisters. They're from Grand Prairie, Alberta, Canada. I love their podcast. I love their relationship. I believe that it was Sarah, the oldest. No, Sarah's not the oldest. Jamie's the oldest. Sarah is the knitting guru. She's like Speed Demon. I just adore her. And I'm not saying that the others are not excellent knitters, but she does all of their probably more skilled knitting. Like if they get hung up on something, that's who they go to. You'll have to check them out. I love them. But anyway, I digress. She came up with a really good one to get rid of scrappy finger weights, like when you just got scraps. Or you can pair them up 2 strands and knit into these slipper socks, and they are like super easy. They're knitting them in like a day. Or you can use 1 strand of sport weight, I think, or DK. Maybe it's DK, but they're really they're the ones that inspire me to do hacks all the time. And just because the pattern says to do this, you can hack it. That's their word, hack it. So anyway, I got 3 balls of this. So anyway, that's what I got today in the squishy mail, in the wool mail. And I wouldn't normally come on here and say, oh, look what I got. But I think everybody needs a little bit of cheering up right now. I know I do. I'm working from home, and so I'm staying at home all the time. And I know that everybody is doing a lot more at home. I literally had not left my house in probably 9 days, 10 days. And I went out the day before yesterday, and I had to go to Walmart to go get some things that I just couldn't not get that day. It was very, very eerie, very surreal. We don't live in a city, but it's a Walmart stays busy. Walmart stays busy everywhere. But it was probably the first time that I didn't encounter people down the aisles and have to steer around people, and it was kind of scary. But I heard 3 or 4 different associates get kudos from customers, and I think that that's really important that we remember to do that when you go to Walmart or when you go somewhere and they're working. As scary as it is for you to go out and do the shopping, they're facing it all the time, and they're facing the pushing and shoving for toilet paper and eggs, but they're the ones that are, like, they're having to clean up the germs that other people are leaving. And they're not, like, I mean, nurses are doing it too, yes. But when you go to work at a department store or a gas station, the last thing that you think is that you're going to be the person that's still working when everybody else is quarantined. Nobody goes to work at Walmart thinking that they're going to be they're going to be the last people standing with the first responders, you know? And so if you do have to go out, and I don't want to preach at people, but if you do have to go out, I know it's frustrating. Try not to take frustrations out on those people that are stocking the shelves, because you know what? They may be out of toilet paper, but I promise you that it's not John Doe in the paper goods aisle's fault that they're out of toilet paper. If they have toilet paper in the store, I promise you it's on the shelf. They're doing the best that they can. The truck drivers are doing the best that they can. Everybody that's working right now is doing the best that they can. And I definitely, I don't want to stutter and stammer here. But my job, that I deal with people that are very frustrated. By the time they get to me and I get to help them, they're extremely frustrated. And so I will start out a contact with somebody where they're yelling, screaming, cussing, and they want to tear me from limb to limb. And it is my job to not just have to take that, but to turn that person around to, oh wow, it's not that bad. So that's even without the quarantine. But when you add on top of it that everybody, myself, everybody that I deal with, everybody that I work with, we're all frustrated. We're scared. People have kids. People have parents. People have spouses that they're worried about, not to mention themselves. And if you're not, and on top of the health concerns, we're scared about the economy. We're scared about what's going to happen. It's very unknown. There's SOPs and procedures for just about everything under the sun. You prepare for tornadoes. You prepare for earthquakes, blizzards, hurricanes, even in this day and age, even shootings and bomb threats. But I don't think that a single, outside of hospitals, I don't know of many companies or many people that have an SOP or procedures in place or trained. They may even have the procedures in place, but it's not something that they ever expected. So like, you got 3 or 4 people in the entire company that know what to do in case there's a worldwide pandemic that hits. And that's what we're facing right now. So everybody's flying by the seat of their pants. So if somebody seems unsure, it's not because they're stupid. It's because this is the unknown. If somebody can't get your pizza to you in 20 minutes or less, it's not because they're lazy. It's because everybody else is also ordering pizza. So as scared as you are, so is the person that you're dealing with that might be frustrating you. And yeah, you know what? You may be dealing with somebody, you may come across somebody that is stupid and is lazy. It happens. I have very low patience with people normally. So I have to make a conscious decision and a conscious effort to force myself to be patient. And so I've heard it said before, and I'll say it. People pray for patience. God doesn't just hand out these gifts of patience. He teaches them to you in doses, in lessons. Oh, you want to be more patient? Okay. So you like everything to be on time and concise. So I'm going to send you somebody, you're going to fall completely in love with somebody who's never been on time to anything in their life. I'm going to give you a coworker or a boss that everything is always late. And oh, you're a negative person and you can't stand positivity. Guess what? You're going to have somebody in your life that passes gas, that is sunshine and sprinkles, and has just the quietest, softest countenance. Countenance, I'm sorry. And likewise, somebody that's very soft spoken and calm and collected. You're going to get sent somebody in your life that is loud and crash, but we just learn to accept them for who they are, and hope it teaches us something in life. So anyway, I'm sorry, I rambled. I think working from home, I don't get to talk to people, so you got the brunt end of that. Anyway, do something nice for somebody, support local businesses because they're really struggling right now, and be kind to those around you that it might not be easy to be kind to. And I will definitely struggle to do that myself, but I think we can all do this. I've seen some great things out of people as well, some beautiful things. So anyway, I will stop rambling. I would appreciate it if you would like or subscribe. If you like this channel, this video, I would appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching, and have a very blessed day.